all of you. This evening, we are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. This is a nice hangout, and it's located at the Alhambra Casino and Shops. As a DV and Tamarind guest, you will be able to enjoy perks at this great location. This evening is very special for Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar. Once a month, we have the Aperitivo event. It's an event in which we highlight a certain theme. And tonight's theme is the Wine Festival. We invited all the purveyors from the island of Aruba to be here and be part of this great event. So for all those of you that are looking into booking the DV and the Tamarind Aruba all-inclusive, it's a great choice. You are very close by the airport. First of all, you have a beautiful beach right here at the Tamarind and the DV. The people are so nice, I can tell you. I hear it from the guests all the time. So you got to come to Aruba and experience it for yourself. So as a Deviant Tamarind guest, you will also enjoy, like I told you, the perks. And it could be a special price for dinners, for example, right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. In the background, you see a lot of action going on. It's Friday night in Aruba. First of all, it's the day where happy hour starts from 5 o'clock everywhere on the island. So right here at the Fusion too. And for this evening, we brought a special guest from the Netherlands, Master Chef Michel Lambermon. He is one of the 140 to have this title in the Netherlands. 140 people in the Netherlands have this title, and Chef Michel Lambermon is right here with us here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. He's our guest invited for this evening. And you watching are also our guests. Even though you're back home, you still got a time to get a chance to see what's happening here on the beautiful island of Aruba. So this evening is going to be very nice. We're going to be talking to the chef later on. And you know what's also very nice? For this special event, we had the sweepstakes. And two winners came from the States to be with us this evening. So we're going to talk to the winners and see how they experience Aruba and this great event. And besides that, you can hear we have music in the background. We have a live band here performing right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. And besides that, I'm going to be talking to the different wine purveyors so they can share a bit of experience. They can tell us about their wines and you know which wine is good for the climate here in Aruba, which wine is good for pairing, especially for all the dishes that the chef prepared. So we are happy once again for all of you that just logged in and we are live right now from the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. I hope you enjoyed this transmission this evening. We prepare it with much heart and soul. The entire team of Social Pop is here guiding the whole process. And the team back home, I want to say hello to Jeff and Araceli back at the office in the USA. And of course, our great team here in Aruba. You have the team from the Fusion Restaurant, from the Director of Operations, Freddy Zidang, to the chef, Paul Zeilstra, to the entire team, the waiting staff, the bartenders here at the Fusion. We are also happy and excited to be sharing with you what's happening on a Friday night here in Aruba. Let me see the time. I think it's about 8 o'clock in the evening. Normally, I would be having a few margaritas, Aruba Arriba, or a Balashi Chill, you name it. But tonight, I'm with you guys and sharing a great experience here at the Fusion. I want to show you, as a guest of the Deviant Tamarind, what you can experience here with us. And for those of you that have never visited the island of Aruba, we want to encourage you and we want to invite you to come and visit the island. You can stay, of course, with us, DV and the Tamarind Aruba all-inclusive, but we are happy that you choose Aruba as your destination. Once a month here at the Fusion, we have a wonderful event, which is the Aperitivo event. And tonight, it's extra special. We have all the wine purveyors here with us, and soon you're gonna see them. They're gonna give you some insight on the latest trends of wine, of food and wine. Why not? You're gonna see some of the local talent musicians that we have here on the island. You're gonna see some of the performance live. You're gonna see maybe, hey, we have some VIPs here in the island. I saw George McGray in the restaurant. Maybe later on you're gonna see him. You know that guy that sings "Rock Your Baby"? Well, he's here with us in Aruba. George McGray with his beautiful wife Yvonne. They are here visiting. So you can be a VIP too in Aruba. Just book, go online, make your reservation, and make sure you stay here with us at the DV of the Tamarind. We are excited to have you as our guest. So let's see, allow me to peek what's going on in the background. Yes, you can see our own executive chef. You know what? I think it's best we take you there. I'm gonna take you by the two guys right there by the green egg. That's our executive chef, Paul Seistra. He's with our invited guest, Michel Lambermon. I want you to follow me so we can talk a little bit, so you can see a little bit of the action that is going on right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. Wow, lots of smoke. It smells amazing. Hi, Jolan is here, Del Valle. Hi. So you can see Paul is going to take some dishes to the guests. Michelle is getting ready. Whenever you're ready, chef, how are you doing?
It's really busy and it's really hot in Aruba.
No kidding. It's normally 32 degrees in Aruba. Maybe we want to see, so all the people that logged in on Facebook can see you, chef. We are happy to have you here. First of all, can you share how was your experience here on the beautiful island of Aruba at the TV and the Tamarind so far?
When you arrive at the airport, you feel at home. Everyone is nice, the weather is good, and yeah, the resort is beautiful. The food is beautiful, and especially tonight also, but normally it's beautiful, beautiful food.
It is, for those of you that just logged in, and we are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. Next to me, Master Chef Michel Lambermon. He is one of the 140 chefs from the Netherlands that has the title, and for us here at the Fusion, it's very special to have you here with us.
Thank you. It's very special to be here. Yes.
So let's share some of the dishes. Maybe we can talk about that. What did you prepare for this evening?
We prepared 5 dishes. We have a salmon bonbon, and if you look over here, turn around. You can see it. We are cooking on a big green egg. We have pork belly, we have picanha, we have chicken, we have sausage, all the things we combine with beautiful sauces. It's really nice.
Fantastic, chef, we can't wait. So as I was saying, Aruba offer many culinary restaurants that are top of the line. Fusion restaurant is one of them. Our specialty is the green egg. Maybe you can share with us, when did you fall in love with the green egg?
It's more than 20 years ago I fell in love with the big green egg, and especially the taste of the charcoal. And when you close the dome, the moisture, the taste, everything stays in the product. So the taste is really beautiful.
And I understood that you can not only grill, but you can do more things with the green egg.
You can cook, you can steam. We have 22 combinations you can do in a big green egg preparations.
And which one are your favorite? Which one are your favorite?
Yeah, slow cooking and a beautiful fish. Slow cooking is really nice. And cook on wood is really nice. And cook on hay. You can do everything. Especially fish, I love.
You love, yes. So now, this morning, you had the opportunity to do a master class with the two winners of the sweepstakes, because Deviant Tamarind Aruba All Inclusive did a contest. and two people, Crystal and Joseph, won the sweepstakes, and they were here together with Chef Lambermon in a beautiful masterclass. How did it go? What did you teach them?
We teach them the little things, and what we teach them taste. Because now they're here, they're eating, and they love the food, and they love the atmosphere. And we teach them a little bit to make the sauce, to cook the chicken on low temperature on the rotisserie on the Big Green Egg. It was beautiful. They were very happy. We gave them my book. I made a book for the modus operandi with 4.8 kilogram with 300 recipes. So they really loved it here.
Fantastic, Chef, and we want to share some of your tips with those watching.
Yes, when you cook on the Big Green Egg, the temperature stays the same. So use it like an oven. Everything what you can cook in the oven, you can do on the Big Green Egg. So play with it, try it, eat some chicken, and when you have a chicken from the Big Green Egg, you never eat something else anymore.
Okay, so now back home, you have your own ingredients. In Aruba, maybe you had to adapt. What did you choose to prepare tonight? You mentioned chicken, shrimps.
The pork belly, shrimps indeed, and chorizo. There's one butcher here, is a friend of the chef, from the executive chef from the Divi. Oh, a lot of buns. I have to go on because he looks very. He's mad at me. We have to cook now.
Okay,
we have to cook now.
we understand. We understand. You can go ahead. I will continue sharing. Oh, maybe you can show us one more time before we leave, Chef. We are right now live. Ah, this smells amazing, Chef.
On the skin. You have to smell this. It's beautiful. Also the sausage. And the pork belly. You see, you can cook very slowly. It doesn't burn. It's just a lot of taste. It's really beautiful. And I have to cook some shrimps now. I have to go on with the chef.
Okay, thank you, Chef. We appreciate your time and all the best. Good luck. This was Chef Michel Lambermon right here at the Fusion. He is our special guest this evening. We are preparing his dishes on the Big Green Egg. We see in the background the executive chef Paul Zijlstra also with us right here at the Fusion. Quizás podemos. Hi, Chef. See, maybe the camera guy. Yes. Now you can look at the chef. Chef, can we talk with you 1 minute? Good evening. Tell us all that you had to do to get ready for this evening.
Oh, all what we had to do to get ready for this evening. Well, yesterday we started very early at 8 a.m. already to make all the preparations for today. Yeah, some of the ingredients and some of the items needs to have at least 12 till 24 hours marinade time. So that's why we need to start early. And in the meantime, we did today with the sweepstake winners, we also did a cooking class, what also takes a lot of time to prepare. So yeah, finally after a full day of work, we are done and we are finished. So it's going good now, right now.
Now tell us about the green egg. That's one special feature that the Fusion restaurants presents here. How do you feel about it? What is your experience with the green egg? Are you happy with everything that you can do with the green egg?
Yeah, no, it's an amazing barbecue, and I think we are one of the last restaurants on the island who has this barbecue. And the flavor, what comes from it, the charcoal flavor, it's amazing. So and all your juice and your fish, everything stays. Your meat and your fish stays juicy, and everything you prepare on this barbecue comes out perfectly. That's why this barbecue you can grill, you can bake, you can do so many different temperatures on this barbecue, from 100 Celsius to 200, 300. You can do so many things on this barbecue that it is an amazing barbecue. It's an amazing barbecue.
So like right now we have a very special event with our guest invited, Chef Michel Lambermon, but at the Fusion we have daily specials. You have a special right now. Maybe we can talk about it.
The special, we have our regular special, the $95 cowboy special with 2 lobster tails and even a bottle of wine, and you can get 2 side dishes with it. So it's an amazing special, very popular. And yeah, I shall say you need to come for this special. $95, including a bottle of wine.
Fantastic. You can't beat that, huh? That's a very special deal right here at the Fusion. $95 special. You get a big cowboy steak, you get 2 lobster tail, you get 2 side dishes, plus a bottle of Cabernet Sauvignon. That's a special we have every day right here at the Fusion. So as a special guest of the Divi and the Tamarind, also you can be part of the evenings where we have special events. In this case, if you just join us, we are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. We have Master Chef Michel Lambermon right here with us, directly from the Netherlands. For you to know, he is one of the 140 chefs that has the title in the Netherlands, Master Chef. Michel Lambermon, guest here with us. I see very popular faces. I saw Mrs. Maite Delgado around, and all the locals. Fusion is a place where both you as a tourist, as the locals, come and network and mingle and have fun and try good food. That's what Fusion represents. We are right here at the Alhambra Casino and Shop. Fusion is open besides Sunday. So let's say from Monday to Saturday, Fusion is open. We open at 5 p.m. and we go until about 12 midnight. So you are all invited. Those of you that are not here yet on the island, we want to invite you to be part of this great experience, to be part of the Divi and the Tamarind, be our guest, to be part of Aruba. Just come to Aruba. It would be nice if you can stay with us, Divi and the Tamarind, but we are happy that you come to the island and get to experience, be the local, and see all what we have to offer. So I'm gonna share with you some more of what's happening in this evening. This evening we have invited different providers of the wine. So different wine companies right here with us, and they're gonna share with us the experience, talk a little bit about wine. We have some music in the background. Maria Silva is in the background. Hi. And so allow me to show you what is going on right here at the... Okay. So we have, look who is here. See. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. A few minutes in our live transmission. For you to know, we are right now live on the Divi and the Tamarind page. So the Divi fans can see you, can learn about what your company represents. Right there is the Aryan Wine Company, and you're going to share with us what did you bring to pair with all that the chef has prepared today.
I saw you already at the chef, so I'm sure he already told you about the dishes. Wow, I had a tasting of those. Beautiful. Like you said, I am Rainier from Aryan Wine Company, and today we brought a wine from California. So the wine is called J-Lore. That's the wine. And let me tell you, J-Lore, the J stands for Jerry Lore. This gentleman is one of the pioneers in this region called Paso Robles. He started his winery in 1971, and today he's still there doing his thing. He is actually the #1 selling premium brand in the United States at the moment, so it's a big wine. We have 2 wines of his today. We have a Chardonnay and also a Cabernet coming from Paso Robles.
Now, allow me to ask you this. For those of you that just joined us, I was talking to Chef Michel Lambermon. He prepared a couple of items, dishes for this evening, and he did a nice shrimp with bacon. What would you recommend to pair with that that dish?
Well, the basic thought of pairing wine and food is normally you think white meat, white wine, red meat, red wine. Shrimp is something very delicate of flavor, and you have the bacon, which is very salty. So there you have actually something from the sea and something from the land. You will have to try to find a wine that will balance those two together. And that's why we brought this Chardonnay. It's not a very light Chardonnay. It's a Chardonnay that's been aged in oak. So it has more character than the regular Chardonnays. So it has the power, the weight to complement both parts of the dish. So the bacon and the shrimp. So I would definitely go for the Chardonnay.
Fantastic. That was Rainier from Arion Wine Company. He just discussed with you what the best pairing would be for example, the shrimp and the bacon dish that the chef prepared. And so
actually, I had that same Chardonnay because I know he's preparing a salmon bonbon dish. Beautiful dish. I tasted that together with the Chardonnay. Also a wow pairing.
very nice. That was a very nice pairing. Salmon bonbon with a beautiful Chardonnay.
Or a Chardonnay, correct. It is a more powerful Chardonnay, so that's why it will pair with a salmon. Because as you might know, salmon is a more oily style of fish. In Aruba, we eat a lot of grouper. Grouper is a very light, flaky white fish. For that, you need something more elegant, more light, so a Pinot Grigio or a Sauvignon Blanc. But for a salmon, being more oily fish, you will need a Chardonnay like J-Lord.
So fantastic. And what was the reaction of the crowd this evening? Did they sample your wine? What was the reaction?
No, well, we sold a couple of glasses, and afterwards we got the waiters from Fusion. By the way, thank you Fusion for organizing this and inviting us here. They came back for bottles, so means they're liking the wine very much if they just sample a glass and then come back for the bottle. So I love it. Yeah.
That's fantastic. That was Rainier from the Arion Wine Company. Right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. We are located at the Alhambra Casino and Shop. And allow me to say something in Papiamento also because we are live on the Fusion page. So, nakada undi bosnang ku atunin awe nochi, tum placer di mirabo, no so contento di por compartir ku bosnang bonita evento aqui na Fusion. All I was saying, I'm grateful that you tune in and that we can share some of the experience right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. It's a beautiful restaurant. It's indoor, outdoor. We have team nights. So this evening is one of a very special evening. It's the Aperitivo Wine Festival evening. I'm going to continue to talk with some more of the wine purveyor and see what's going on here. Thank you, Rainier. Sorry. Hey, Maria. Hi, Maria Silva. How are you doing? Good evening. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. Happy to be here.
Fantastic. And what about you? You just arrived?
Yes, we just arrived. I'm happy to be here too.
Fantastic. These are the top fans of the Fusion, always here. And let me see, we have next. Good evening.
Good evening,
How are you? Tell me, which company do you represent this evening?
I'm working for Ambiance. We distribute wine and liquors here on the islands.
Wonderful. And what about the evening? Are you enjoying so far? How is the crowd, the public? Are they asking
So far-
and learning a lot?
Yeah, so far Ambience is great. I'm working here with all my colleagues and friends, so it's good to see everybody. So far I see the food is amazing. I know the chef from Holland. I've worked beside him for a different company for a little while.
Yeah.
But I'm impressed again.
Okay, now I see you're holding on to this beautiful glass of wine. What are you enjoying?
I'm drinking Cold Creek from Chateau Saint Michel. It's 100% Cabernet Sauvignon. It's an unfiltered wine. So it's from Washington State, so a little bit colder and wetter climate. It's really round. It has been aged for 24 months on oak, mostly American oak and some French oak and a little bit of neutral oak, just a round of the wine. But for me, this is happiness in a glass.
Fantastic. So for all of you watching right now, as a tourist, when you come from the States, on the island of Aruba, you will find the wine, the top brands here on the island. So either it's in restaurants or it's at the supermarket, you will always find good quality wine. And this evening, we are right now with the, what was the name again? Once again, for all those that
Chateau Saint Michel Cold Creek, 100% cab. If you want to see our full portfolio, we also have a website we deliver to your doorstep. It's called pepiaforhome.com and then the number 4.
Wow, so that's wonderful. Pepia with this beautiful wines. You as a guest of the DV and Tamarind will also get to experience all of this. I'm going to continue. Thank you, my friend. Good evening. Yes, salud. It's, let me see, who do we have here? Yes, my friend, my old friend. Well, he's not old. I just know him for a long time. It's, hi, we have beautiful queens. And Clive Faustino, por favor, adelante, welcome. His name is Clive Faustin, but the Italians call him Clivio Faustino.
Clivio Faustino. Clivio Agosto Faustino.
Wonderful, Clive. It's a pleasure to see you here. Thank you for being here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. We want to move a little bit over here.
The light, yeah.
So, yes, this way.
The darkness.
And this way they can see in the background some of your collection. What did you bring here to the Fusion?
Well, tonight we have Pinot Grigio Santa Margherita, the #1 selling Pinot Grigio on the island and also in the United States, in Europe also. And then we have the second, oh, beautiful picture. Okay, yeah. The second wine that we have is the Chianti Sangiovese Sasso Regale from Tuscany, in the heart of Tuscany. And then the third wine we have is the Cabernet Sauvignon from Lodi area in California. Those are the wines we have.
Fantastic. So as you all may have listened, you get all international wines, top quality wines here in Aruba. So if you've never visited the island before, don't be afraid. We welcome you. We have top cuisine here, top quality wine, great event, nice people, and it's a great opportunity to network. Now, Clive, the chef mentioned several items that he prepared, right? Now, I like pork belly.
Oh, that was beautiful.
You like that? Did you try it?
Oh, yeah, I tried the whole range and it was beautiful. We had the shrimps, the salmon, the pork belly, the chicken. Wow.
Okay, let me reverse back to the pork belly.
Yeah.
Which wine would you recommend with the pork belly?
Okay, the pork belly is a little white meat. You need a little lighter wine. Like the Sangiovese I have here tonight would go great with it. Or a nice, maybe a nice powerful Chardonnay would go also well with it. But what I carry tonight is the Sasso Regale. It is a light wine that will go also great with the pork belly.
Fantastic. And what about the chicken? He had chicken on the grill. What would you recommend with that?
The chicken would go beautiful with the Pinot Grigio Santa Margherita. A little acidity, beautiful with the chicken, nice and soft. Wow, it was so beautiful with the smoke. Great, it was really nice.
Fantastic, Clive. And what about, who did you see here in the restaurant? Did you meet, did you get to mingle with the locals and the guests?
Yeah, I did a lot of mingling. I got into contact with a lot of American, how you say, Arucanos.
Arucanos. So Arubians living in the States. Arubians, so that's how you call them. Arubians living in the States. Clive calls them Arucanos.
Yeah. So we had a beautiful conversation with many of them and lovely, and they just love this presentation and also the wines. So yeah, it's a beautiful evening and we should do this more.
Absolutely. Thank you for your time. And before I move to the next purveyor, please tell us how was the experience with those that tried the wine and the pairing? What were the comments that you got?
They loved it very much because, as you can see, I also brought some of the pairing aromas and yeah, some of the wine aromas, and the people just loved it. They went crazy with it. And you see that you have the aroma of pear, the aroma of three different aromas, and they just loved it. So they didn't know about it, so they said, wow, okay, great.
So what do you do with it? So for someone that is not familiar with the wine, what would you say? What do you do with these things?
Okay, these are wine aromas, especially if you are trying wines. What you need to do is you need to know the wine that you're tasting. And to be able to describe the wine, you need to know the aromas. Many times we don't smell anything that we eat, but some people do. But in wines, what you need to do is when you swirl the wine in your glass, so that you can get the aromas, you smell and you go like, oh, what do I get of this? So these aromas will help you get the different aromas in the wines.
Okay, fantastic. Let me put this back for you, Clive. And well, thank you very much for your time and the beautiful presentation. We're going to continue with this beautiful evening. And for all of you that just joined us, we are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. We just had a beautiful presentation from Clive Faustin, which is the representative for Romar Trading. Hi, Bonoci. So, as you heard, this gentleman, he said Bonoci. That means good evening, and we want to welcome you for all of you that just joined this live transmission. We are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. In the background, you can see the beautiful patio that the restaurant offers. And next to me, the representative of Divino Company. Good evening, how are you?
I'm great, thank you very much, and fun to have everybody over here and start this great big event since obviously all these years that we've been deprived of them. Yeah, and it's a great honor to us to represent some of the new menu items for Fusion. Yeah, so we have Eluan and Rufino Chianti and Bonanza Cabernet Sauvignon in the lineup for tonight. And a lot of people have already been trying a lot of samples tonight, so we're in good business.
Fantastic. So now, did you choose these particular wines after you saw what Chef Lambermon was going to make, or you just brought the best of what you have to offer this evening?
We always like to bring the best we have to offer all the time.
And did you try the dishes that Chef Lambermon prepared this evening?
Of course, you have noticed that Chef Lambermon has one of the first dishes was salmon. And together with salmon, obviously, we have a beautiful rosé next to that. And all of the other dishes work really well with the red wines that we have to offer as well. I can imagine that most of you have already, well, most of the people that work here are a huge fan of Bonanza. Bonanza is part of the Wagner family wine company. And that's our newest addition to the lineup. It's 4 years already in a row being made. And this wine just is a bomb of red ripe fruits and very smooth, subtle tannins. So it will be something that will make an impression on everyone.
I'm going to give you a few seconds to grab one or two of the bottles you want to show. In the meantime, I will tell can you bring the bottle? No.
Yes, of course, but I would like to let you maybe even try the Bonanza. Are you up for that?
Yes.
Okay, well, let me pour you a glass then.
I'm so sorry, this is a live transmission. I've been talking for a while now, a little bit of dry throat, and my guest here is gonna allow me to try. Thank you very much. So tell me what I'm trying tonight.
So you're trying a Cabernet Sauvignon made in California. And it's actually part of what's really cool to know. The bigger brother of this wine is Camus Cabernet Sauvignon. And Camus Cabernet Sauvignon is from Napa Valley, and the family wanted to fortify or wanted to broaden their vision and their scope of wines that they were already making. Camus being the #1 restaurant wine all across the United States for many, many years in a row. Also consistently performing above 90 points Wine Spectator, which is, you know, the #1 reviewing platform of wines. Bonanza is their newest venture into this. They're already in the 4th lot. This is lot number 3. It's a lateral build-up of different Cabernet Sauvignons made over multiple years, and you will taste the end result of that. So enjoy.
Wow, this is, no, I can see it in camera. It's delicious. Wow. So what am I having once again?
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon from Wagner family, and it's called Bonanza. Yeah.
It's delicious. With which of the items that the chef prepared tonight would you pair this wine?
I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't tried all the items because we've been working so hard. So, but definitely with a nice tenderloin or a nice big chunk of meat. So yeah, that would be working for me. Yeah.
Beautiful piece of tenderloin. By the way, right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar, beside these special events where we present evenings of great culinary experience, and for example, in this case, the wine festival right here at the Fusion, you can enjoy every day the $95 special. So that's, you get the big cowboy steak, you get 2 lobster, you get 2 side dishes, plus a Cabernet Sauvignon. That's a special right here at the Fusion. Fusion is open every day, not on Sundays, I'm sorry. So from Monday to Saturday, Fusion is open from 5 p.m. till midnight. So we would like to invite you, paisano de Aruba, Yaba Escucha, voy a invitar aquí na Fusion. For those of you that are tuning in via this live feed from the States, we welcome you to Fusion. And of course, to the DV and the Tamarind Aruba all-inclusive, which as a guest from DV and the Tamarind, you get to enjoy all these great evenings and the specials right here. Hi, Yvonne. Hey, look who we have here. Dag lieve. Hi, Yvonne. You know, and many great artists visit this beautiful island of Aruba. And right here we have Mr. George McGray with his beautiful wife, Yvonne, right here with us. How you doing, sir? Long time no see.
Thank you very much. A long time, yes. I'm back on the island. Yeah, I've been here for a while, thanks to Corona.
Thanks to Corona, you were stuck on the island of Aruba. Very nice. How have you been doing?
I've been doing well. Everything is good. All is good. What can I say?
You're right here on the beautiful island of Aruba.
In our favorite restaurant, the Fusion. Because we learned this restaurant a couple of months ago and we're coming every week at least twice.
Really?
Yes.
That's so nice.
We love it. We love it.
I haven't seen Yvonne in a while. Allow me to give you a kiss. They were so kind and nice to invite me to their home once for a beautiful cookout. You remember that?
Great, yes, we do.
And that's what we do here, no? The people from the island, we like to share, and it's a pleasure to have you here with us. George, are you going to be singing this evening?
I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. If the band can play something, we'll see. Yeah.
No, enjoy your wine.
The party's just starting.
Much, darling, for being with us and having a great time with us, and we love it as well.
Thank you.
We hope to see you many more times, here or in our home.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thank you. So that was a beautiful wife of George McGray, and George McGray right here in the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. Of course, you know him. You know his song, the popular song that he presented many years ago, which is Rock Your Baby. George McGray right here in Fusion. So we're having a good time. Everybody is eating except me. I'm not eating yet. The chef is cooking, this poor chef. He did not expect it to be so warm and hot here in Aruba. Where's the chef? I don't see him. He's okay, so follow me. I'm gonna see who else I can find to talk to. Oh, we have a great band performing this evening. Hi, how you doing? Hello. Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, voy a seguir, ¿no? Aquí, sí. You can hear a little bit of the entertainment right here at the Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar. We have a live band performing and playing the popular tunes that you are used to. And we have guests here from the Divi and the Tamarind. I see familiar faces. And the locals also here enjoying the evening. It's the Aperitivo Wine Festival. It's the Aperitivo Wine Festival right here at the Fusion. We have special guests over there. Vamos a saludar un poquito. ¿Puedo caminar o quiere la banda? Sí. You know, since we are live, I have to coordinate a little bit and make sure. Ata Dalo, hi Dalo. We have Rafael Gallardo. Who do we have here? Cheers, Rafael. Rafael is my colleague. He is off this evening, enjoying wine. And who do we have here? The who? Hi. You live here? And how is it living on this beautiful island of Aruba?
It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Yes.
How are you enjoying this evening here at the Fusion?
Well, every evening is so special at Fusion. Always a pleasure to be here. Yeah.
And you think your husband, he's having fun? Yes? Are you having fun, sir?
Of course, with Dick and with the Chateau. That's good bartenders and very good.
Nice. Now share with me, what are you eating?
Oh, I don't know.
That's a good answer, but that's the truth. He doesn't know.
We eat and we take it and we test it.
Belly, the pork belly, yes.
Fantastic. Well, enjoy. Perfect. Enjoy. Salud. Rafael, let me take my wine. Cheers. Wonderful evening. Tayopi, hi Yopi. We also have some of the locals here. Let me say hello to Yopi. How you doing? Welcome to the Fusion. Thank you for being.
Thank you. It's nice to be here.
You're a fan of the Fusion, right?
Yes, of course. I've been there many times.
And how is this evening with Chef Lambermon? The music, the wine.
Trying the salmon. And the wine is very good, and the atmosphere is perfect, and the music is wonderful. And you look fabulous.
Thank you. This gentleman, most of you that have been coming to the island probably knows him. He has worked for many years at the American Airlines, so tonight is his night off, and he's enjoying the Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar. We're going to continue. Good evening. Bye-bye here. We're going to... Okay. Many people here, the staff. Okay. I have one more. Ata KV and the gang. Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we have here the representative of Tech.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing, KV? Allow me to put this here. And how is the evening so far?
I'm loving it. The evening has been going great. The atmosphere is great. Finally, everything is a little bit more quiet. Everybody's been out of this headache that's called COVID. Everybody's keeping their safe distances. I love that. So everybody, we don't need to warn everybody, and enjoying the wines and the ambience and of course the food.
Absolutely. For those of you that just went live, we are right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. It's a nice restaurant located at the Alhambra Casino and Shop. This is also part of the Divi and the Tamarind. So as a guest of the Divi and Tamarind, you can experience all these great evenings right here at the Fusion. E também nos local ng shoutout para cada de vocês que vai live agora aqui de página de Fusion. So, what did you present this evening as a welcome, and as an experience for the guests? What did you share with them?
Now, the beautiful part is everything we have here are standard on the menu here. And to start, we started with a champagne. Of course, I'm a champagne guy, as you know. So we have a beautiful grower champagne. It's called a grower champagne because we buy directly from the farmer. It's called Lost, and here they have it by the glass all the time. After that, we have a rosé, Minuti Rosé. No, everybody knows that already. It's the number one sold rosé on the island. So we have that also showcasing tonight. And our new addition to our portfolio is called Pessimist. The reason we call it Dow Pessimist is because a pessimist never disappoints. Now, the beautiful about this wine is it's a blend. It's a red blend, they call it. And it's a Syrah, Petit Syrah, Malbec, and a little bit Zinfandel in there. So it's a really bold, big wine. That's what we have. And you can see me with a cigar. And I know Fusion today started with a new cigar menu that we've been working together with Fusion for quite a while, filming and doing everything. If you're a cigar enthusiast, come here, check it out. You're really gonna love this selection.
Fantastic. So, as you can see, this evening was all about networking, about learning about new stuff, the wine experience, the pairing with the food, the presentation of the chef, music. So all in all, a wonderful evening. Allow me, did we get all that you are showing this evening? Did we?
Absolutely. Now, of course, we have always our Minuti over here. That's the rosé from Côte de Provence. And last but not least, what we always start the evening with, is our grower champagne, Lost. So that we have already showcased.
So now, as you brought champagne, what would you recommend to pair with whatever the chef presented this evening?
Well, I have the pleasure to try the chef's plates, and from what he had to do, there's the shrimp that he had today. The shrimp and the champagne goes beautifully together.
Okay, absolutely. So thank you very much, Davey.
Nabita, it's always a pleasure talking to you.
Likewise. So as a tourist, you can find all these top quality champagne, wine here on the island of Aruba. And thank you very much. We have some music in the background. I'm gonna hold on tight to this great glass of wine, and I'm gonna see who else we can talk to and share with you some of their experience this evening right here at the Fusion. The band is performing, the people are having fun, the purveyors are selling wine. You can enjoy wine and learn a little bit about this whole experience. Hi, Beto. So I think we're gonna walk back outside to maybe take a break, maybe.
All night, all night, all night, all night, all night, all night. Everybody needs
Fusion Restaurant Wine y Piano Bar y disfrutar de la noche especial aquí na. For those of you, yes, in between, I speak a little bit of my native language, Papiamento. So for those of you that haven't visited Aruba yet, we'd like to invite you to come to the beautiful island of Aruba. Of course, if possible, stay with us here at the DV and the Tamarind Aruba All-Inclusive and be a special guest at our restaurant. In this case, Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar is one of the special restaurants that you can enjoy while being a guest of the DV and the Tamarind Aruba All-Inclusive. So I'm gonna be standing here. Yeah, green egg? Perdón. See, okay, so in the background, no? No está? No? Okay, so in the background, you can see the beautiful big green egg. That's the special where we cook all the items here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. It's a very nice equipment. It can. You've heard the chef mention all the things it can do, but one thing I know for sure: whatever goes in the green egg comes out very nice and tender and juicy and smoky. We see the staff from the Fusion Restaurant preparing, serving the different dishes. Tonight is a very special evening right here at the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. The restaurant opens every day at 5 p.m. It opens at 5 p.m. and it stays open till 12 midnight. Oh my God! So I would just like to invite you to be part of this beautiful experience. As a guest in Aruba, we welcome you. As a guest at the Fusion Restaurant, the Wine and Piano Bar, we will be more than delighted to make sure your experience is wonderful. Excuse me. I'm sorry. You know, these are things when you go live, you cannot.
It makes you feel like I'm alive again. She can go on.
Chef Michel Lambermon is already sitting next to me. I'm going to be soon talking to him. For all of you that just joined us in this live transmission. Okay. So all of you that just joined me in this live transmission, it's real. It's happening right now. So sometimes you will see me say something in Papiamento. But I think we are getting ready. Yes, we are ready. We have Michel Lambermon right here with us. If you just joined the live transmission, I want to let you know that Chef is our VIP guest here in Aruba. He is one of the 140 that has the title of Master Chef, SVG Master Chef. Michel Lambermon here with us today. He has cooked in many Michelin star restaurants, and it's a pleasure to be talking to him this evening. Chef, how are you doing? How was it in the kitchen? Well, outside.
Beautiful. I'm still sweating because it was really a competition. It was really nice. A lot of customers. Everyone is enjoying the beautiful weather, beautiful food, beautiful wines. And it was running, cooking. It was beautiful.
But we are sure you are used to that, right, Chef?
Yeah, we love it. The hotter it gets, the more work, and we love it.
So the saying, if you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen?
Yes. In the end of the evening, a very cold beer. Yeah, you love it.
So Chef, if you have to choose between wine and beer, which one do you prefer?
In the end of the evening, 1 or 2 beers, and then the wine. And then I drink the wine. Yeah, because wine is lovely. I love wine. Yes.
And which one do you prefer, red or white?
Both. Also the rosé. I love everything, but it depends on my mood. When I wake up and it's terrible weather, I drink red wine. And I cook more heavy and more juice, or more grease and everything. And when I wake up and the sun is shining, I want a little bit of sourness and white wine. And yeah, the weather depends on my mood and my way of cooking and drinking.
So now, as you know, we are right now live on the Deviant Tamarind page, where you have all the fans of the Deviant Tamarind, the tourists that every year come to visit us. And we are also live on the Fusion page, which is for the locals mostly.
Yeah, nice.
Now maybe you have experienced the weather here in Aruba already.
Yes.
what would you say would be the combination to pair with the dishes you prepare today? Maybe we can mention briefly what you prepare and which would you recommend to pair with which wine?
Okay, normally I cook with a lot of flavors. So I made a dish I cooked paella, but I don't use. It's kind of risotto, but I don't use risotto rice. I use Bombay rice. It's a paella rice, so it's from Spain. I cook it with chorizo, and I made chicken on the big neck, and so it's a lot of taste. And you have to drink rosé.
Okay.
And there's beautiful rosé inside. It's a perfect combination. A lot of flavor, and the sweetness and the freshness of the rosé is beautiful. And then we have a pork belly. And the pork belly is a little bit grease. And we have a cabbage salad with French mustard and olive oil. And that together is beautiful. And you have to drink a little bit of Pinot Noir, red wine, a little bit chilled with this weather. It's beautiful, beautiful. Also, yeah, picanha. We have the picanha. We have beautiful American wine inside. A lot of flavor, a lot of fruitness, a lot of wood also, with vanilla taste. Together with the picanha, that's beautiful. Yeah.
So now, chef, for those watching, share with us some of how this all started for you. When did you first notice that you like to be behind a stove, in the kitchen, cooking? When did that happen?
Very early. I'm now 52 years old, and I was 15 years. I worked in a butchery, and it was very chill. I like it to work with meat and make sausage and everything like that, but it was very cold. I don't like that. And then I thought I have to work in the kitchen because I can make patisserie, cakes, ice creams, fish, meat, vegetables. I can do everything. So I was 16 years old. I started in the kitchen. And I started in the kitchen in a very small village. There was a farmer I have to pick up my mushrooms, my vegetables early in the morning. And then I can cook with it. Yeah, it's beautiful.
And where did you learn? Who did you look up to learn about the combination? Because you cannot just put any vegetable next to any meat. So where did you learn that?
I learned a lot of in Holland we had Cas Spijkers. Spijkers was a 3 Michelin stars chef, and also another 3 Michelin star chef, Twan Hamsen from Juliana. And I worked in Belgium in a 2 Michelin star restaurant. So a lot of tasting, smell the fish, smell the meat, and tasting. That's why I'm a little bit overweight.
No time to work out, huh, chef?
Yeah, there's workout in the kitchen, but we always tasting all day. When you see a skinny cook, never trust a skinny cook.
You've heard it. When you see a skinny cook, don't trust him. But now, what about what you like yourself? Do you prefer meat, chicken, seafood, or you eat as a chef, you eat a little bit of everything?
I eat everything except Brussels sprouts. You know?
Why is that? I love Brussels sprouts.
The smell of it, I hate it. I hate it. So, and the rest, I eat everything.
Wow, me too.
When it's prepared well, and when it's it's very important to look to the seasons, work with fish in the season. Don't overkill. Don't buy young fish. Let it grow. It has to be perfect quality, and then I love everything, except the Brussels sprouts.
Wow, chef. What about sweets? I'm a dessert. I love to eat everything, but I like dessert. Do you like dessert, chef?
No, I don't like desserts. I'd rather take an extra fish plate instead of dessert, yes.
Well, thank God you don't eat sweets. Otherwise, we would see two. Fantastic, chef. We have. How was the experience with the staff here, with the fusion personnel, with the master class that you did? Share with us a little bit of that.
Yeah, it was beautiful because I have a lot of ideas. I come from another country, and you come here, and everyone was working really hard. And then my way of cooking is different. So everyone was eager to learn. And it was beautiful to see, a beautiful experience.
What would you say is different about your cooking?
I think I cook a little with, how to say it, 2-3 things on a plate. It has to be enough.
Okay.
So very simple, but high taste. You have to taste it over here. And we call it umami. Umami, if you have a very old cheese and you get a little bit juicy in the back of your mouth, almost in your ear, that's umami. If you can reach that taste, that's beautiful. And you can achieve that with 3 ingredients.
Wow, fantastic. If you just went live, we want to say hi and thank you for tuning in. Next to me, Master Chef Michel Lambermon is our VIP guest tonight here at the Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar right here in Aruba. We are located at the Alhambra Casino and Shops, and this evening is very special. It's the Aperitivo Wine Festival, and for that reason, the chef is also here to present some of his favorite dishes. So now, chef, trends have changed over the past years. How people eat, people travel more, people visit different countries, they get to meet different people, and they get to experience different things.
Yes.
What would you say is your trend, what you have changed over the past year?
I think we have to eat less meat, but when we eat meat, it has to be good meat. And the same with fish. And they eat more vegetables. And I work with the big green egg, and the taste of the charcoal with the big green egg with vegetables is beautiful. So some dishes I make from vegetables, you don't miss the meat.
But how do you cook vegetables on the green egg?
It's the same way like an oven, only the taste is better because you have the charcoal. So when I prepare a celery or prepare a cabbage, I do it on a big green egg on low temperature for 3-4 hours. So it's really juicy and it's a lot of taste. And then you don't need meat. And if you compare it to a little bit of meat, it has to be good meat. Or good fish.
What other trends would you say is happening right now in the culinary world?
I think if you look in Europe, in the Netherlands, we have a lot of chefs, young chefs, and they're really cooking really good. And there are a lot of new ways to work with different kinds of jelly. You can make a jelly cold, you make a jelly warm. There's a lot of different techniques now.
Okay. Chef, I don't know what's going to happen for you later this evening. Are you done cooking for this evening? Or?
They were still cooking, and I hope I can dance on the table tonight.
Wow, fantastic! And what about your experience? Let's talk a little bit of your experience while here in Aruba. What did you do at the resort so far?
I was cooking. My experience is the plane was landed, and when I have all my things and I come to the resort, it was beautiful. Everyone is kind. The weather is beautiful. The wines are beautiful. The food is beautiful. So I forgot everything, but I had it at home, and yeah, I don't want to go home anymore. I think I stay here. I think I stay here.
Fantastic, chef. So now, what are the plans after today? What would you be doing in Aruba? When are you leaving? How many days are you staying?
Yeah, I'm staying for 2 weeks, and next weekend I have to cook in your other restaurant. And the days between, I'm enjoying the island. Tomorrow I go walking around the beach, I go cycling, and I want to see everything.
Okay, allow me to remember those that are live that they can follow us on via the Instagram page, Divita Marina Aruba All Inclusive or Fusion Restaurant Wine and Piano Bar. You have the opportunity to win prizes. So please follow us on Instagram and join us also via Facebook, of course. So chef, I think we're going to soon wrap up this conversation. I heard you will also be doing some masterclass for the students here in Aruba.
It's very important because the students is the future. We have to learn them how to cook. We have to learn them how to cook. Is the future. So I'm very happy to cook on the school, and I'm very curious how many students there are. But we bring our big green eggs with us, very good fish, very good meat and vegetables, and we do a rock and roll Wednesday on school. Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you, Chef, very much. For those of you watching, Michel Lambermon with us this evening here at the Fusion for a special evening. It's the Aperitivo Wine Festival, and it was a pleasure to have him here. Chef prepared several items, dishes that were very well paired with all the wines that were presented this evening here at the Fusion. And as a guest of the Divi and the Tamarind Aruba, all-inclusive, you get to experience all this, and you get to get special deals as a guest of the Divi and the Tamarind. For all the locals also, Busanturta, welcome aqui na Fusion Restaurant e ta parte de lo qual Fusion ta oferecer. So I would say join us here at Fusion. If you are here on the island, you can still come. The evening is long. We're going to be here till 12. If you are away and you plan to visit the island, we welcome you here in Aruba, first of all, and of course at the Divi and the Tamarind. And once you are here, we would recommend you to visit the Fusion Restaurant, Wine and Piano Bar. They are open from Monday to Saturdays from 5 p.m. till midnight. And the special is still on, the $95 special, in which you get a steak, 2 lobster dish. You had it?
Whoa, it was a party. It was beautiful. It was my first, it was a beautiful meal. The lobster tails and the beef, and I had a beautiful wine with it. Yeah. 19 mistakes, I believe.
$95?
No. The wine I drink with now. It was
a Cabernet Sauvignon.
so
Delicious. You heard it. Chef Michel loved the special, so we want to invite you to try it here also at the Fusion. And I guess we're going to say bye-bye to the chef. Soon he's going to continue cooking. And let me see if the team of the Social Pop can give me a green light to close this live. Maybe not, maybe yes. No? Sir? Ciao, ciao? Wow! Chef, you can invite people.
I hope to see you tonight. Tonight, another way, perhaps next weekend. Next weekend, yes.
Thank you, Chef. It was a pleasure. And to you were a fantastic audience. Thank you very much. Remember to follow us on Instagram, Divi and Tamarind, or the Fusion. And we hope to see you soon in Aruba, in the Fusion, at the Divi or Tamarind.